You living that life.
Alright guys, what's up? Good morning. Today's video is going to have absolutely no shredding in it. It's going to be 100% neck, so if you guys are looking for shredding, find anything else. I wanted to just explain to you guys because I took the past 2 days off of the vlog and I felt weird not putting out a video and not even explaining what was going on. First of all, been at Woodward for 3 weeks, and if you guys know me, I get really tired of things really easily. So after I was done snowboarding for the season, when I had the injury at Bear, I went down to SoCal and I didn't have much time to actually enjoy summer because I couldn't do anything. I was just in Southern California, and then I wanted to get away from all the board sports because that was too much. So I went to Mexico on that trip, and then when I was all healed up, I came back and I got right on a snowboard. So I pretty much had no time in between snowboarding where I did something else that I love. And for me, a huge part of staying happy is variety, and I always, after like a month or 2 months tops of doing anything, even if it's my favorite thing in the world, I just get really tired of it and I want to just do something else. I like switching it up. I like keeping life open to really anything, and yeah, variety I feel like is the spice of life. So here I am, week 4, Woodward. Burton week starts today. It's Monday at, time is it right now, 7:30? 8. And yeah, we're in the van, and I just wanted to explain that to you guys so that you could understand why I haven't put out any videos in the past 2 days with shredding. So instead of shredding, obviously we're not just gonna sit around at the house and be bored. Dawson has another week of work until he's done with Woodward, and then our plan, if Mike Green ever comes to link up, is to have Nate and Levi and me and Dawson and Mike Green kind of surf our way up the coast. Mike Green bought a 4Runner like a month ago, and he's got it gutted and he's just gonna live in that thing. I'm gonna live in the van. Dawson's gonna drive his Jeep up, and we're all just gonna kind of surf up the coast and shred until we get to Hood, and then put down some fun fire content at Hood. And I feel like the surf trip up there and being with all the boys will give me a little bit of life that will make it so that once I get back up to Hood, the snowboard drive will be full effect. And it's a giant mountain up there where people are wearing coats. It's cold. They just got snow the other day, so it's different than just a month of summer shredding that can get really gnarly. So that's where I'm at right now. So I'm just in Tahoe here for the next couple days. Probably just gonna kick it here and like work on myself, work on my health, because we have a shower and we have a kitchen and a refrigerator, and I can work on all types of things that I want to. That's really hard to do when you're shredding every day, which is just like meal prepping and getting your whole life and your whole internal cuerpo in tune with yourself. So that's that aspect of my shredding and where I've been and what I'm doing. We also, because we have all this free time, me and Dawson have been plotting and planning, and we came up with this idea for a 2020 CVLOGS North American tour. And we threw out some messages yesterday to see where you guys would want us to stop if we were to do this tour. And we got already over 30 states, a bunch of states that I didn't even know that you could snowboard in. Like, I don't even know, Ohio and Indiana. I think there was Maryland in there, and like Missouri, obviously New Jersey, Mountain Creek, West Virginia. There's a lot of places. So I want you guys right now to leave a comment on this video, if you're still watching my neck, telling me where you would like us to visit, what state, what town, and what mountain. And right now we are trying to plan out basically a month-long tour, maybe a little bit longer, or maybe 2. There's a lot that's going into it, I didn't realize, but we're doing a huge briefing that we're gonna send out to a lot of mountains, to a lot of companies, to see if anybody wants to sponsor it. And hopefully 2020 or early 2019 into 2020, we can get a giant rental van, throw 5 or 6 of the boys in it, a filmer, an editor, and a photographer, and we can just cruise around and hit freaking basically every state that the US has snow or mountains in it, and kind of do some meet and greets with you guys, do some trick tips on hill, and just overall spread a good message and put some good loving positive energy out into the snowboarding world. And especially I want to meet a lot of you guys who've been supporting for so long in so many ways. And yeah, some on-hill clinics or demos or trick tips or something would be the absolute dream. And to be able to see you guys do whatever, whether it's sign a little autograph or like give a piece of advice, or if you just want to see the boys and get some laps in, I feel like that would be the most epic winter ever. So that's pretty much in the making right now. We've got what's coming in this near future summer right now. I'm not even going to get into what's after Hood, because literally it's potential of anything. We could go south to South America, which I really think we're gonna do. The Chile and Argentina trip would be so mental. And then at the same time, there's also Australia and there's also New Zealand. So we got friends in Australia with vans waiting for us to come through. They got surfboards and everything set up. We got Perisher, which is so epic. And then we have New Zealand, where we got friends there now that are trying to have us come through. And then, I don't know, the South America thing, there's some people that we haven't met down there, but we know it would work out so good and it would be so fun. And maybe leave some comments there about what you want to see us do in the future, well, because that's where this channel is leading. I want to do a lot more videos that are based off of helping you guys and not just kind of showing how much fun I can have, because that's gonna come no matter what. No matter what we do, you're gonna see how much fun we're having. So whether it's a video that you guys want to see in Tahoe, or a certain specific topic of do this, maybe how to make a vlog, maybe how to shoot photos, a day in the life of Mike Dawson, or should I get other featured riders more often like the Nate and Levi edit, let me know what you guys want to see, because we're trying to make that content for you. Lastly, soon enough, whenever we figure out how to really get the ball rolling, we are going to start dropping these podcasts more. I'm claiming Dawson is going to be the first one, because he knows so much about my life and he's been here since the beginning, that before we branch off into other people that we'd have to introduce, I kind of want to bring in somebody that's a day one that you guys already know, that we can break down what we want to do with the podcast. I feel like that would be one of the best things. So the Michael Dawson podcast, I'm claiming it's coming up soon. I think we're just trying too hard to make it too perfect and too detailed, and we wanted like a perfect room and mics and audio and stuff, and sometimes when it comes down to it, you literally have to just grab your camera, put it down, set it up, get in the van, get away from everybody, pull on the side of the road somewhere, and just do it. There are so many things in life that we just wait and wait and wait to be perfect conditions, whether it's throwing the right trick at the right time, or doing the right thing, or the business move, or even just like trying to talk to a certain body. Just do it. That's what I'm learning more and more every day, is you just got to start doing stuff. So that's where we're at right now. What else do I want to say? Well, one final thing we can say is that my brother put in the avocado apparel shirt and hat orders. So those are on pre-order. Those are going to be shipped to his house, which will probably be there within a week, and then they're going out to you, so they'll probably be to you guys within another week. So within the next 2 weeks, you guys will have all that merch. And if you guys want to do me a huge favor, a huge solid, and show some love, Instagram at avo_apparel. That is our Instagram for this company that me and my brother are trying to push, and we're trying to grow, and it's just based on healthy fats and taking care of yourself, and obviously funny slang slogans that we come up with. And yeah, if you guys want to show some support and some love, hit us with a follow on the gram, and maybe share a post or something. If you ever post anything that has to do with an avocado, always tag us and we'll try to reshare you as much as we can. We are trying to blow this avocado company up because it's pretty legendary, and doing something with my brother has always been a dream, and to be able to get him on this tour this winter would be the real dream. But at least a start now is to just have something that we both love, be able to put together and combine into something that can actually make people smile, or bring some people some stoke in life, and freshen up their swag, their gear. Lastly, I don't have the exact names of the people or the place, but the Never Summer Snowboard giveaway that I did the other day, I made the list of the 7 or 8 questions that you guys had to answer, and almost every single person said the same exact one for the question. I think it was number 2 or 3, which is the first cenote that I visited. And the first cenote that I visited was not the first one that I actually explored and went down into and jumped off and swam around in. The first cenote I visited actually had a sign that I showed right here, and it was closed, but the guy still let me go down and check it out and walk around, and I saw it, and it was a dope experience. And there was only one homie, who I don't have my computer on me right now, but shout out to Big Homie for calling out not only the first one we visited, but then the Cenote Palomitas, which is the second one that we went to. And yeah, dude, hit me up, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'm gonna get you that Never Summer Shaper Twin snowboard. And yeah, I literally can't believe that one person out of everybody remembered that. So that's so sick. Thank you guys as always for supporting along the travels, along the dream. I want to give a shout out actually real quick to a couple new Patreons. We got Lan D, Anthony Palmero, Dustin Harmon, Austin Byram, Kenny Foster, Bryce Poist, and Ryan Halverstadt. Thank all you guys for supporting through Patreon. I'm gonna try to do some more content on there in the near future and get some more merch and some goods that are especially just for you guys. There's just been so much going on, as you can see, that we're trying to keep it all together, but just know that we appreciate every single ounce of every single thing that you guys offer us, from the views to the pennies to the love to the shares. And CVLOGS, we're out here. We'll see you tomorrow for the neck part of the body. I think I'm gonna go shred a little bit today. I'm gonna work on that proposal some more and maybe go get some more footage of Nate and Levi, because Burton week, Woodward week 4 starts today, and I gotta move this body because we've been doing some workouts, we've been eating good, but we gotta stay active. We gotta get back out there, and I love you guys. Vancast? Should I drop this as a podcast? It's over 10 minutes. My other van is a van. You love to see it, you love to hear it. We'll see you next tomorrow. Pew!